Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s? We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright, guys, welcome to episode number 4 of the Road to Canton series here on the channel. And today, we finish up the regular season of this first season of the first batch of players' college careers. So we're going to be finishing up the regular season of their freshman season here today. Next episode will be a postseason and the off season. But let's go ahead and get into it. Missouri takes down Tennessee, and nothing doing for Ekstrom on the stat sheet. East Carolina loses their 5th game in a row. They're 0-5 in conference play. UConn losing to Rutgers. Brader does all right, makes a few tackles. Florida beats South Carolina 35-31. Cole does okay in the return game. North Carolina beating Pitt, but again, Cornelius Jenkins not playing. Iowa State gets blown out by Texas. 2 catches, 16 yards for Hornswoggle. Bama wins, and nothing doing for Bentley. ECU finally gets a win, and Jowers does okay at, I think it was 4 tackles. Iowa State beats Texas Tech. 2 catches, 17 yards for Hornswoggle. And Oklahoma, did that say they lost to Baylor? Mickelson makes a few tackles. LSU gets the win, I believe. Maybe they lost. I missed it. UConn wins again. Brader does all right. I think he had 3 tackles for loss. Bama beats Old Dominion, and Bentley does not play. Ohio State beats Indiana in double overtime, I think that was. No receptions there. Iowa State beats West Virginia. Hornswoggle, 2 catches, 21 yards. And East Carolina wins back-to-back games. Jars with 2 tackles, a deflection. And Oklahoma beats Kansas State. They're 6-4. Mickelson with 2 tackles. Not too much else going on for him. And LSU losing to Auburn. They're 8-3. Mentor had 1 carry for 8 yards. Missouri losing to South Carolina. Ekstrom did not play. UConn beats Memphis. They're 4-6. 7 tackles for Brader, 2 tackles for loss, half a sack. So Brader had a big game as they beat Memphis. Michigan beats Ohio State in the final game of the regular season by 1. And Oklahoma loses by 1 to Texas Tech as well. They are 6-5. Mickelson had a few tackles. Florida State beats Florida by 10. Cole has an okay game in the return game, and LSU beats Arkansas as Mentor did not get in, and Alabama loses to Auburn 27-20, I believe that was. And ECU loses their final game as well to Southern Miss, and Jars did not get in. UConn loses by 1 to Houston. They had a chance to try and get bowl eligibility. They're going to come up just short. A deflection, and I think that was 5 tackles there for Brader. Iowa State beats Kansas, 2 catches, 19 yards for Hornswoggle. Missouri gets blown out by Texas A&M, and Ekstrom did not play. Oklahoma beats Oklahoma State 45-24, 4 tackles for Mickelson, 2 deflections, and a fumble recovery. So a nice game there as they finish off, and Iowa State loses to Kansas State. Hornswoggle did not play. He did not make any catches in that game. And UConn beats Cincinnati to finish 5-7. 6 tackles, 2 for loss, and a sack for Zach Brader. Also had a forced fumble. So that was another good game for him. That'll do it for this episode. Next time we'll catch postseason and do things like All-Americans. And we will check season stats and get into the off season. That'll do it for me this time, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.